Hello everybody and welcome to another Just Truck Sims video. Today we are playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we've got a new video series that we're going to explore, Special Transport. So what I've done is I have created a document like this. I'm going to try and get that on screen for you as well. Basically what this document does is it lists all of the special transport routes. So I'm going to tick these off as I do them. I'll post a new video for each one. At the moment there's quite a lot, but there will be more that come out obviously with additional DLC that are released. I'm not going to go through all of the cities that you can transport to. What I will do is tell you the actual transport that you can transport. So we've got a boiler part, a construction staircase, an excavator bucket, a giant silo, a whole truck chassis, a heat exchanger, a high-tech device, huge tyres, an industrial condenser, a massive tech part and a service boat. So what we're going to do is we are just going to do a quick job. We'll find out the different routes that are available and then we'll go through the special transport route and see how it goes. So here we are on the main screen. I'm going to go to job market and I'm going to go to quick job. There are many jobs available, but I'm going to select just the special transport and filter it by that. So here we go. As you can see, still lots of jobs available. Now the profile that I'm currently playing with has got the base game and every single DLC that is available. However, it has got no mods running. I have no graphics mods. I don't have any map mods such as Pro mods, Rust map or anything like that. It's just the base game that you can get from SCS software. So here we go. We've got different vehicles available and we've got different cargoes available. Massive tech part, boiler part, tech part, excavator bucket, high-tech device, etc. So we're just going to go straight to the top. We're going to take the massive tech part. We're going from Berlin in Germany to that place that I can't pronounce in Poland. You can see on the map it's not really a long route to take at all, but you'll see if you haven't seen the special transport how you go about doing it. It's 187 kilometers and it's going to take just under 3 hours. So let's take the job and see what happens. So you always get a video montage when you start a special transport, and this is it here. So that's me cargo, a nice big box. You can see it's quite early in the morning. I think we're around 6 o'clock. It's such a special event that they've got camera crew there. Okay, now here's a little message which talks to you about how to overtake and how to conduct yourself. This isn't a normal delivery by any means. We've got escort vehicles all the way. I'm just getting the wheel the right way up. So whenever you start a special transport job, you always start with a full tank of fuel. You always start fully rested. Get my pedals in place. Okay, so we are ready to go. Oh, handbrake off. So let's see what we look like. Wow, a very big vehicle indeed. See if I can start this without actually crashing. That would be a terrible way to start, wouldn't it? Oops, wrong keys, never mind. So I'm just in crawler gear at the minute. one thing I just do want to set up before we get any further. I just want to set up me. Oh, not the mirrors. Here we go. I want the seat, get me seat in position just right. So what I like to do is have the widest field of view available. I would like to tilt my head slightly. I just like to be able to have basically all my mirrors, left and right mirrors in view. There we go. Okay, that's much better for me. I can see both my mirrors. So here we go. You can see that there is an escort vehicle waiting for me, and there's also police. And you know what? I've gone on the wrong side of the road, haven't I? Oh dear, that's not a good start, is it? It's okay. He has seen my error and he has already gone ahead. Oh dear, they must wonder really who they're working with today. Never mind. So, here we go. So, when you're doing a special transport, you have got to stay between the escort vehicles at all times. Now, they compensate for your speed. If you go slow, they go slow. But if you start to speed up, they'll speed up, which is great. Once you get out onto the motorway, you can go pretty quickly. You can go through red lights without any repercussions. Traffic is always stopped for you, and you'll see police cars blocking traffic. The escort vehicles will block traffic. If you're on a single road, the escort vehicle will pull over on the other side of the road if there's a vehicle approaching you to tell them to move over, which is pretty cool, really. So here we go, we are pulling onto the motorway. Nice wide slip road here. See, there's the police blocking any traffic from coming onto the motorway. I'm probably actually going a little bit too fast at the moment. Just need to take my speed down just a tad. Okay, so let's see how we're looking now. There we go. In all its glory. There you see the escort vehicle in front and the escort vehicle behind, and look at the size of that. And we're coming off the road straight away. Here we go. Here's another escort vehicle, making sure that I don't stay on the motorway and come off in the correct place. So you don't earn a lot of money for a special transport job like this. In this case, we're only earning £5,856. But for the distance that you're covering, you are actually earning quite a bit. The price per distance is quite high. Ooh. Right, here we go. I'm getting a warning because the cargo vehicle hadn't pulled out and I had. So there's my wrists getting slapped for that. You do anything like that, if I was to overtake the cargo vehicle now, sorry, the escort vehicle now, the challenge would fail. Because that's what this is. It's not just a normal route, it's actually a challenge. If you look in my mirrors, you can see that this wide load is actually overhanging both the hard shoulder and the middle lane on the motorway. So it's a very wide load that I'm taking. At the moment it's great, it's pretty easy. I've got 3 lanes of motorway plus a hard shoulder. However, once you start getting into country roads or into a town or a village or a city, it does get quite a bit more difficult. I really do need to watch my speed. Change up a gear. Okay, so now I've got the cruise control set to 54 kilometers an hour, nice and steady. So if you look at the mini map coming up, we have got to come off the motorway onto an exit ramp, but this exit ramp is quite a loop. Ordinarily wouldn't be a problem, but with this transport it might prove a bit tricky to keep it on the road without hitting the cargo. So let's see how we go with this. We're signalling, exiting, he's slowing down. I'll drop a couple of gears and I'll slow down. The exit ramps are usually 40 miles an hour speed limit. Oh, this is 60. That's kilometers an hour, sorry, not miles. Oh, did I just bash something? I felt some feedback on the wheel, but it's looking good. Both mirrors are looking good. Speed is good. And we're pretty much out of the loop. That went well. That went very well. Oh, here we go. That's just telling us that I need to move over into this lane. And again, I've got to keep behind the escort vehicle. Now there are mods available that you can change the escort vehicles. Look into them if you want to. You can get nice black VW transporters. I think you can even get a G-Wagon as well. Loads of mods available. Just do a search for them and change them if you see fit. I'm quite happy with this particular one. Obviously if you have your own truck, your own company, your own skin, then you may want to have your own escort vehicles as well. That's something to look into. But the way I'm doing this particular video series, I'll not be using my own trucks. I will be using I'll be doing a quick job each time. It's a simpler way of doing it. That way I don't need to actually travel to any particular location to do the job. I can just select it from the quick job. I'll be instantly transported there. I'll do the job and then I'll move on to my next one. Whilst I'm doing this, my other truckers that I've got working for me, they carry on doing their jobs. So you'll see every now and again on the ticker that I get income from my other drivers. So as well as getting my own income from this job, I'm getting income from my other drivers as well, which is pretty good. So according to the GPS here, we've got another 50 minutes or so until we reach our destination. Now one thing I would say, I'll be starting all of my special transport jobs at 6 o'clock in the morning. The reason being, it'll get light pretty quickly, but these jobs sometimes do take quite some time. So if you were to start say 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you might find that it gets dark as you're reaching your destination, and it can prove pretty tricky to maneuver in the dark if you're taking a particularly tight corner and it's dark and you can't see the street lamps. You may clip a street lamp or a street sign. So if you can do your jobs in the day, it is a lot better, more convenient. So this particular series, I will be doing special transport routes both in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'll be posting videos regularly and they'll each have their own playlist. You may have seen my other playlist, Crazy Trucking. Well, you'll certainly not see any crazy trucking in this particular series, because you have not got to be crazy. You have got to be careful, you've got to be slow, and you've got to respect the laws that have been put down regarding the escort vehicles and things like that. So it looks like we are now crossing from Germany into Poland. Here we go. Take that nice and wide. Move out just a little bit so that I don't clip the guardrails. Again, you can see how massive this particular cargo is. I'm straddling 2 lanes of a dual carriageway. No vehicle can get past me now. And here we are. I've just discovered a new location. I don't know how to pronounce that, so why don't you leave a comment? Tell me how to pronounce it. I certainly don't want to insult anybody, including myself, by attempting to pronounce a city name and messing it up. Tell me as well, have you ever been to this city in real life? How well is it portrayed in this game? Has SCS done a good job of it? Do you look at this hotel and think, oh yeah, I know that hotel. Maybe you've stayed at that hotel. Tell us about it in the comments. So here we go. Here's a roundabout. They see the police have stopped anybody from accessing the roundabout. I'm going to take this roundabout like so. Nice and gentle. Drop down a few gears. Now, it looks like we're here at our destination. You will see that the escort vehicle continues past the entry. So there you go. That is them signalling that we are here. So I will just pull into here. The great thing about a special transport job is there's no tricky parking maneuvers to pull off. Just checking my mirrors there, I am clear. Yeah, there's no tricky parking maneuvers to pull off. You literally, there's your parking. So you get the option to skip it. Don't skip it because it is really, really easy. Nice straight line in. Wait until you see it turn green. Hit the brakes. Disconnect the cargo. Job done. So here's the results. Excellent. Driven distance 187 kilometers. Time taken 3 hours 36 minutes. So that was a little bit longer. I think the GPS said it would take 2 hours 58. Fuel consumed. Here we go. Base reward. So I got £5,856, 478 XP. I'm currently at level 10. So that's it for this video. I will go back to my special cargo transport log sheet. I will fill in the job that I've just done, my starting point, my finish point, and the cargo that I have transported. And then the next time I will do a different route, and hopefully I'll do a different cargo as well. So what I'll do, this document here, I will put it a link to it in the description. I have it as an Excel file, I have it as a PDF, and also as an image. So I'll put a link in the description. You can download it yourself and fill it in yourself, so you can keep track of the special transport jobs that you've done and which cities you've been to. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like this video. Please subscribe to this channel. I am trying to beat my dad. He currently has 850 subscribers. I've currently got 3. So please help me to beat him. We're in a race, first one to 1,000. I don't know what the prize is. Maybe it's just pride. But I'd love to say, Dad, I've beaten you. So please subscribe to this video. Please like the video. Leave a comment. And tell me what you thought of it. And I will see you with the next one. Thank you very much.